what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing another tutorial video, kind of talking about, obviously a tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do this tiger, kind of like face cam, you guys could call it. And as well as if we go over here, I'm also going to be showing you guys how I got this cute little guy. So you guys, make sure you guys do stay tuned, and let's hop right into today's video. Okay guys, so once we are over here in our web browser, what you're going to want to do is we're going to install the face cam first. So what you're going to want to do is, I actually already have it right here. It's right here. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to search in VO2. And guys, the link to this will be in the description. It's right here. And it's basically something that detects your voice and it changes the image. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click download. And then once you click download, it doesn't actually cost money. If you guys do want to help support the creator, you can give them $5. But if you don't want to, you can just say no thanks and take me to the downloads. Then I would recommend getting the 64-bit or just whatever you guys want to get. Clicking that, going through the steps, and then whenever you're done with that, it'll take you to here. Okay, guys, so whenever you have everything loaded up, you should have something. Now, it's not going to be this tiger. It's going to be a picture of a deer. And basically what it does is when you talk, it changes to a different image. So what I did was, you can kind of customize everything here. Now, you're going to want to take this and put it about halfway to where your voice goes. And you're going to want to put this at the exact same kind of like area. So that way you can have your sensitivity kind of even with it. Now, you can do things like, you can do different images. Like when you have an open mouth, you can do a blinking image, or, there's different, you can even do hotkeys. Let's say I want to do a mad expression. I could click a hotkey, and then a mad expression will appear. Now, if you guys actually do look at the webcam, it's actually changed because it's just sharing the screen. So when I go off of it, it's going to go back to the green screen effect, but when I click on it, it's just going to show this background. So you guys are going to want to make sure that you're not on this screen if you guys are using this for any webcam, in quotes, type thing. So what I did was, in order to get the open mouth effect, guys, I'm going to show you kind of how I created it so you guys can kind of get an idea for what I did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this. I'm going to minimize it. And I'm going to go back to Google. And then once you're here, I'm going to go to this little thing that I use for thumbnail. It's called Photopea. We're going to click on this, and then you're just going to click New Project. You're going to want to make sure the background is transparent. And then you're going to want to click Create. Once you're here, you're going to have like a Photoshop type thing. So, once you're here, what you're going to want to do is, I'm sorry if it's in the way, let me actually scroll over. Let me zoom in. Scroll over. What is happening? Over here. Zoom in. And go over. Because it's just going to be right here. So this way you guys can kind of see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to File. And then you want to click Open in Place. And then your little file thing's going to pop up. Now, I'm going to blur this out just so you guys can't see it. And then you're going to go to wherever you have these images. And you're going to want to take your base image. So this is what's going to be the original picture. Now, once you have your original picture, what I did was I zoomed in on the mouth. And I came up here to the lasso tool. You want to right click on it. And you're going to click Lasso Select. And you're going to want to do your best to try to outline the mouth. So I just kind of went here, and it definitely took me more than one try to get this right. But just because this is a test, I'm not really going to do it again. So once you have your mouth selected, you're going to want to go up here to the image. You're going to click on that, and you're going to want to come down to where it says copy. You want to click on that. And then you're going to want to make sure that you can paste it and that everything works out fine. So you're going to right click. And then you're going to come, oh, actually, no, you're not going to right click. What you're going to do is you're going to come up here and you're just going to press Control V. And then that should give you a new layer. So then if we grab the Move tool, now you can see we have the mouth kind of set up as a new layer. So then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to, let me actually go back to when it was lassoed. Now let me make sure you can paste it first. And then you're going to want to go back, because whenever you paste it, the outline goes away. So make sure that you have it. And then go back a few spaces, and then that way you can have your type of thing. So now, make sure, if you guys want to, just to be on the safe side, copy it again. I mean, you don't really have to, but if you guys want to, you can. And then you're going to want to come right here and you're going to hit Control Delete. Where's my delete button? Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to actually want to click on this. You're going to want to rasterize it. That way you can kind of make changes to it. And then you're going to click Control and then Delete. That's going to kind of delete out the first image. Now, it's going to look kind of weird for now, but you guys will see why it looks like this later. Then what you're going to want to do is actually, I don't know why it's doing that. So, let me click Control. There should be a transparent background. So, actually, that's why, because I filled it. Okay, guys, don't do what I did. Don't just do what I just did there. Just go up here to the edit, and then just click Cut. Or Control X. That'll cut out that full image, leaving it kind of open. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to copy it, or paste it, and then you're going to want to move the mouth down just a tad bit, which I put it down to about right here. So that way, you kind of have an open expression. Now what I did was I went into the files again. And I got this picture of, where's it at? Did I not put it in here? Downloads. It's this right here, isn't it? Nope. Guys, I don't know what I did with it. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, guys. So here it is right here. You want to get a tiger with the mouth kind of open. Now, this isn't the one that I used. I just went on the internet and just searched tiger PNG. Which it actually didn't give me a PNG, but that's okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to basically just blow it up really big. And you're going to want to put this under everything. So that way you want to try to line the mouth up with the opening. I mean, you guys don't have to do this. I just did this to try to make it look more realistic. And you're going to want to close it down just enough. Make it just, move it over just a little bit. About there. And then, guys, that looks perfect, just like right that. Just like that. Okay, so then once you do that, then, let me actually take, we'll worry about that later. But now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to rasterize this image as well. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. You got to click on the eraser tool, and then, okay, so it's already rasterized, apparently. So then you're going to just blow it all the way up and just delete. Now I'm going to zoom all the way out for this. And then just going to want to delete everything around it. Now don't worry about cutting anything off. Like you can go in here as deep as you want because you're not going to see anything. So then now once you get that, you pretty much have this image. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to click here. And then once you export it. Okay guys, now once you export it, you're going to want to come back to this. And I'm just going to delete my open with my mouth. I'm just going to change it. And then you're going to want to click on your new project, which I didn't delete all of it on the bottom. I did miss this, but this is just an example. So now every time you talk, you see it changes images. Now you guys can see on my webcam, it actually does have the new mouth. And guys, you can do this to anything. It doesn't have to be a tiger. It can be any animal, anything you want it to be. I just thought this was a really cool idea, and I did that. So guys, now I'm going to show you how to do your little cute little friend that you guys can add to any of your streams. Okay guys, so once you come here, you're going to want to search Capamon, and then this is going to, now guys, the link to everything you're going to need is going to be in the description. So then you're going to want to just click enter, and you're going to want to click right here, Capamon Pets for your live streams. Then you're going to want to click Twitch sign in. You're going to log in with your Twitch. And then it's going to bring you to this page right here. Now, guys, this is a full tutorial. I'm also going to show you, I'll show you guys what everything you're going to need for this later. So then, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come down here to the marketplace and find whatever, like, whatever one of these, now some of these do cost money, which I do recommend if you guys can, because these people make amazing products. So I would recommend sparing, like, just, you know, help them out. But then you can find anyone that you want. Let's just do, this is the one that I have right here, the cat. That's the one that I used. So let's try to find a different one. Let's just grab, not Red Panda. Is there like a, let's do this one over here. He's the shooter. So then you just want to come down here. Now if you guys do want to, some of them do have extra animations. But then let's just click purchase. And then you're going to unlock it. Now, when I do this, it's going to change mine, but then that's okay. So then now what you're going to do is you're going to click this, and then you're going to click choose. And then, oh, that's not the one I wanted to do. Then you're going to choose this one. Now, guys, I'm pretty sure if we go back to the thing, I'm pretty sure it changed, right? Yep. So now you can see it still has the same exact commands. It's just a complete different person. Okay, so that's kind of cool that it does that. Okay, so now that we have him selected, we're going to just go back here to the profile. And you don't have to do this yet, but I like to just click on this. And don't show this to anybody, okay? Do not, like, do anything. Don't show this link to anybody. Then you're just going to want to copy it. Control C. Because if you show this to anybody, then they can basically control your little dude and make him say anything. So don't show that to anybody. And if you wanted to, you can even do 2 of them by getting the premium pack, which I think is a pretty good deal. So then now that you have, you have your dude selected, now you're like, okay, Cloak Lasher, how do we set up the commands? Well, we come over here to the button that says commands. This comes with a ton of already done things here. We have the greet, which just says hi and then their username. You have when someone subs. You have when someone resubs. You have cheer. You have when someone hosted. You have when you ban somebody. You have when someone follows you, when sub gift. That's already automatic. You can choose which ones you want to turn on and off. Like I turned off most of these, and then I just turned on the ones that actually go for my streams. And then these are the 3 that I created. So it says rip. So when somebody says rip, let me just go in here. So let's just do this one. So you're going to click edit. I'll show you guys how to actually create one here in a second. So the command, whenever they say rip, a message pops up making them say no. And then the animation is sad. And then the type is trigger. And then the user group means anybody. Who do you want to be able to use it? Do you want everyone, mods, subs, or channel owners? I just have it set to everyone. That way you can just, kind of do it. And then the duration's for 5 seconds. And then it takes 3 seconds before you can do it again. Obviously, that's pretty self-explanatory commands. You can do things over here. If you want to do auto. That's a pretty cool feature because you can create, I might actually create one. So that way, this video is a little bit productive for me, guys. But anyway, we kind of got everything over here. And then you just want to come down here and click save. And it'll save everything. And it'll automatically add it over to your little guy. So now let's say I want one that just basically tells everybody every few minutes to subscribe. So we're going to click add. And we're going to want to come to the command. And we're just going to want to put sub. We're just going to put sub. So then we're going to put the message, please subscribe if you like this content. Just something that you want him to say, and then we're just put an exclamation point. Then we're going to want to put animation, and we're just going to have a gift. We're just going to do that. And then we're going to make type. Now, automatic, you actually have to come over here. You have to do automatic a different way. I'm just going to make this one, guys. If you want to see a tutorial on automatic, I'll do a video on that later. But anyway, you're going to do type trigger. And then you're going to put duration. I always do mine for 5 seconds, and I always do the cooldown for 3. That's how I do all of mine. And then we're going to click save. Okay, so now he's saved, and it's right here. So now what we're going to want to do is we're going to come over here. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Come over here, and we're going to grab Streamlabs. And we're going to have this endless loop thing. I'm sorry for that. But then if we go back to the end game, and we have this dude right here, if we open up chat, and we just put sub, he's going to throw a gift, and he's going to play, please subscribe if you like this content. So that way, anybody that says sub, you can have it set so only you can say it. So not everybody can just say sub. You can just do it just like a quick command, and, that way every time you say sub. If you try to do it again, it won't do it because there's a 3 second cool. Now, if I see, so now I can't do it again. Oh, wait, maybe I can. I don't know. But, this is just a cool little guide that you can do to just kind of make your streams a little better. Now, guys, let's say now you have it done and you want to know how to actually add it to your stream. So you're going to come over to whatever device you use, whether it's OBS or Streamlabs OBS. The OBS tutorial will be in the description if you guys do want to use the OBS version. So then you're going to want to come down here. Now you can see I have mine marked as cat. So let me just click on this and let me just remove this. Remove this as a whole. And then we're going to re-add it. So we're going to come here to the plus sign. And we're going to want to come down here to the browser source. You want to click on that. And you're going to want to add source. You can name this whatever you want. I'm just going to rename mine cat just so I know. So that's going to come here. And you're going to want to paste the URL from earlier. That way it knows what little guy to do. And then you can kind of do it. You can change all this. I mean, I wouldn't really recommend it. I mean, this is the only setting I really change is turning this off. That way it kind of helps it. But I mean, whatever you guys want to do. Then you want to click close, and then you're free to move this guy, resize him, however you want. You can stick him down here in the corner, and you have yourself a good old-fashioned little guy here. I mean, you can, if you want to. Now, if we go back to the, not full face, it's the recording screen. And let's say I want to have a dude over here on the recording screen, which is what I use to record. I'm going to want to click on where usually I put it at, but let's just do it again. Let's do browser source, add browser. And it should automatically be here if it's an already existing source. You should hit add source, and then he'll be here. I mean, you can put it wherever you want, resize it, put it right here, do whatever you want to do. So guys, I hope this video was somewhat helpful. I hope it helped you guys in your streaming journey, whether you're starting out on Twitch like I am, or you're a long-time Twitch user and you just want something to kind of brighten your stream up and help it out. I found that this guy, if he's too big, he starts to bug out. So like, don't make him incredibly large, or else he'll start to like go crazy. I mean, it takes a little bit, but he will. The longer the streams are, so I find it better just to kind of keep it like at least below halfway. Like, I mean, if you make him all the way if you make him the whole size of the stream, he'll be good for like a good 10 minutes, but then he'll start bugging. Like, make him about this big, I'd say, and don't really try to make him any bigger. So guys, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you guys do want to see more videos, tutorials like this on how to make some streams, let me know in the comment section down below. Because your support helps me out and lets me know what you guys want to see, so I can help you guys in your streaming journey as well. But guys, we're in this together. Yeah, guys, so I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you guys do drop a sub, just like the little dude said. Come on. Here, let's actually have him say it himself. We're changing it up for a minute. Guys, listen to the little army dude. Say, guys. I mean, I might use this army guy for now. He's pretty cool. This is a good... Guys, what I would do, and I think you should do... Now, I wouldn't change this all the time, but if you want to, like, let's say you're playing, like, an RPG type game, you can change it to this guy, and then when you're doing normal content like Minecraft, you can change it back to your original little dude. Okay, guys, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next Streamlabs tutorial, whatever you want to say, video.